Hey everybody, Zach Barnett here with Zach Barnett Guitar. I'm happy you're joining me here today and welcome to my studio. It's awesome that you're here. I wanted to start with story time. You kind of saw the transformation in picture form of this ordinary room that turned into my studio. But I wanted to give more background because there's actually a lot of a story here. And it starts back in 2019. I was going into graduate school. I'd moved across the country with my family and started grad school, and it didn't go well at all. There were some health-related concerns as well that came up, and the whole situation honestly turned into a disaster pretty quick. I moved home in part for those health-related concerns in my family, and then 2 weeks later, it was quick. After we moved back home, the COVID shutdowns started happening within 2 weeks. And I went from starting knowing where I wanted to go with my life to 6 months later being at basically ground zero and not really sure where to go from there. Thankfully, my dad got with me. I used to play guitar a lot way before grad school. There was a time where I couldn't put it down. But there were a lot of years in between that. I kind of put the guitar down and life got in the way, I guess you could say, of playing music and creating my music. And my dad reminded me when I came back from grad school that I should get back into the guitar. We got into this house, and this room was in pretty rough shape. And thankfully, I got buy-off from my wife to turn this into a music studio. And I was sitting in here with my guitar before anything had happened to this room. I was actually listening to a Paul Davids video. If you're a guitarist, I'm sure you know who Paul Davids is. He's done a few videos where he's had different musicians collaborate over the same backing track or improvise over the same backing track or something like that. You should check out his channel. It's amazing if you haven't already. And I was listening to one of those videos, listening to a lot of different artists from around the world collaborate over the same backing track, and it was so inspiring. There I was just sitting kind of by myself in this room, and I got to the point where I was like, I'm not going to give this up again like I did last time. I wanted to be as good at the guitar as I could possibly be, and I wasn't going to put it in the closet again, I guess. I was going to keep going, and started tearing off the crappy siding on the walls, started tearing out the closet to build a display case, and I decided that I wasn't going to look back this time. I was going to make something awesome. And as this room transformed, this room changed from something that was ordinary and simple and changed into a guitar studio that I'm really proud of, actually. And I want my channel to be the same. I'm done building this guitar room, but let's start building you. And I honestly mean that. I want this guitar channel to be something that helps you on your guitar journey, to transform you into a rock star. If you feel like you're someone ordinary, to transform you into the guitar player that you want to be. So I've got a lot of content that I am so excited about that I'm going to start releasing. And I'm so excited that you're here to join. I want this to be something that helps you, that you're excited to get on and check out, that helps you with your own music theory development or technique development or learning covers or coming up with your own music, all of that sort of stuff. That's all what I want to be doing here to help you in your own guitar journey. So come join me. There's a lot to come.